Hello, happy 5th of December. I thought yesterday we explored a bit tension in the lower body. So I thought today simply to continue with the upper body, to explore tensions, how we individually experience tension, and the possibility to very exactly or very nuance really relate to different tensions in different parts of the body. So what we didn't do yesterday was the back. So I would like to start with the back. So you can take a few breaths simply to arrive. So breathing in and just noticing how the breath moves the body. And breathing out. And breathing in. Noticing how you are in the space. That you have space around you. Inside you and around you. And breathing out. Noticing how you're being held from the support that you're sitting on. And that you don't have to hold yourself up, but you're being held. Breathing in, again noticing the space. And breathing out, and again noticing how you're being held. How the chair, the surface underneath you holds you, the ground. And now you can start. You can start actually by just moving a little bit your back, just to notice your back. So how's your back right now today? You notice tensions there, and what does that mean to notice tensions? A lot of the times we say that I'm so tense today, or I have a tense back, or my shoulders are tense, but what does it actually mean? Does it mean that you notice a sort of a pull inwards together, or does it mean that you notice a pull upwards, the shoulders moving upwards, or together, more to the front or more to the back? Is this a sort of shortening? What does it mean individually for you? Or is it more the atmosphere that you notice, a sort of tense atmosphere? Or is it pain that you notice? Or numbness? And now you can start to try to tense just the lower back, to intentionally sort of pull together your lower back. A sort of movement of the muscles are getting shorter. It's maybe from the top, maybe from the side. You can notice it can be in many different ways. So it's how do you tense your back when I give you the instruction to tense your back? I notice directly that a lot of the things I'm doing is actually tensing my neck and my shoulders when I tell myself to tense my back. So again, like yesterday, how is it possible to sort of gently, nuancely tense the back, the lower back, And at the same time, as much as it's possible for you today, this moment, let the neck be free, let the jaw be free, let the shoulders be free. Is it still possible to hold tension in the back? Is it possible to let go of the legs and still have tension in your lower back, or hold tension in your lower back? Can you very exactly come to specific points in the lower back where you hold? Is it possible to breathe? Even to breathe deep down into your belly and still tense your back? Intentionally tense your back. And then take a deep breath and let go of that intentional tension. Move a bit and see what kind of impulse for movement comes. My shoulders definitely have to be convinced that they don't have to tense. They were arguing with me that it's not possible to tense that lower back and not tense the shoulders, which might be right. The muscles are connected, and it might be that it's not possible to tense one part without tensing the other, but it's an experiment, and it's a matter of gradually seeing like how much then. Okay, maybe my shoulders need to tense a bit for me to intentionally tense my lower back, but how much then? How much can I let go? So now we try out to tense here, like the whole chest area. So we intentionally try to pull together that part. And it doesn't have to be much. It doesn't have to be visible. But just exploring the feeling, how can you try to find these muscles around the chest, in between the ribs, maybe underneath the ribs, and tense that together. And again, is it possible for your shoulders to be free, even though you intentionally hold tension in your chest area, upper back? It's even interesting to explore what it feels like to move your shoulders when you're at the same time holding a sort of corset around. Is it possible for the neck to be free? Is it possible for the legs and the pelvis to let go of tension and at the same time hold the tension in the chest? And is it possible to try to make as little tension as possible in the belly, to let go of tension there and still hold tension in the chest area? And then intentionally breathe into the chest area. You can feel it expanding, and let go of the extra holding, of the intentional holding. And now you can even hold onto here, put your hands here, and take a few like full breaths into your lungs and allow your rib cage to expand. almost as if you, with every breathing in, as if you're like between the ribs, you have small points of muscles holding together that you allow them to sort of to stretch out in a very pleasurable way. Or I'm not sure, like for me it's pleasurable, whatever it feels like for you, but seeing like if it is possible to get the image of sort of even like of a cat stretching out, like just it's just been sleeping or pulled together, now it's stretching out, and that's what you're was the whole all the muscles between your ribs around your rib cage are doing their stretching out like cats. With every breathing in and breathing out, you allow yourself to sink down, to feel again that you're being held. And one more time. And breathing out and feel that you're being held. And again, like always, seeing now what does your body want to do with that? How does it want to move at this moment? What areas have become sort of a bit awake and more loud, that they're saying, oh, the shoulder wants to move, ooh, and the neck wants to move, and it brings a bit of, almost a bit of a cold shower through the body. So that was for today. Tomorrow, we'll see what comes tomorrow. Enjoy the day, and I'll see you again tomorrow.